Hey guys, welcome back. So, I know it has been a really long time since I lastly filmed any video or so, but I have been really busy. I bought a lot of phones since my last video. I think for May, we are May 15th today. I bought like 5 iPhone 5s. The two newest will come at end of the week. So then I ordered parts for my iPhone 5s. I will order other parts for other devices because really guys, I have been really busy. But today, as you can see in front of me, I have two iPhone 6, a gold and a space gray one. And I just wanted to check how the iPhone 6 runs on iOS 11. So, and if it's still worth it buying. So this here is running iOS 10, this runs iOS 11. So we're gonna do an overall test on how the iPhone 6, whether or not you should buy it today or not. I would really like to do it on a 6S as you can see here, but this has an iTunes error -1, so it's a gift of a friend, and but unfortunately this really doesn't work. So to begin with, we're gonna do a Touch ID unlock test. So 3, 2, 1. So compared to the iPhone 8, it's really slow. But since this has still a very good battery inside, compared to my iOS 10 iPhone 6, this thing handles everything pretty well. So I'm gonna do a boot test first, but I show you first the version. As you can tell here, it's 32 gigabyte, running 11.3.1, and for battery life, we are still at 95%. So this battery is pretty good. So first of all, we're gonna turn this thing off. I'm gonna put it over here. And with the gold one, we gonna check how long it do take to boot it up. So I'm gonna press start in 3, 2, 1. So I try to do this as accurate as possible. But yes. So sorry for the cracked screen, but when I got it, it has a smashed LCD, and this is the only screen I have laying around that's working, so I took this one. So for the boot test, it doesn't do too bad. It's like 25:42, so almost 26 seconds. That's pretty quick. So yes. And I don't know if you could see the bug, but just when it booted, 2 seconds ago it shows 1% and now 51. So okay. So just rearrange the camera a bit. Like that, yes. So enter the code. So now we're gonna do some basic app launching, and notification center. Oops, so this is a shout out for some of my Instagrammers, and go check out my Instagram page if you want to. Would really like if you let me follow. And we're gonna continue with control center, which is pretty smooth actually. Doesn't hang or so. That's nice. So next up, we're gonna open photos. It's okay. Camera. To be honest, this is, if your battery is okay, I think that the iPhone 6 isn't that bad. So we're gonna open the weather app. So just basic stuff here. So next up, we're gonna open the phone app. So it doesn't right away, but it isn't really slow. So messages, and music app. Okay, did you just see that? Okay, why not? So next up to come is the App Store, and I will download the music app though. So the App Store is a web-based app that wasn't too slow, just right now, but this depends too on your Wi-Fi speed. So you're just going to download the music app because here it is. Now launch your music. It's really not that bad. So next up we're gonna open Safari. So open apple.com. It's handled pretty well, the website. And I really love the new iPhone 8. I may be doing an unboxing video because a friend of mine is getting it, so yeah, but I already held it. And it's not that I hate my 8 Plus in gold, but this thing looks so amazing, guys. If you didn't check it out, try to go to an Apple store or local reseller or so and check it out. It's really awesome. So then we're gonna open YouTube. So should be good too though. Now some stuff like Snapchat. I don't know if I'm logged in. Oh yes, I am. Cool. So if you want, just scan my snap code over here and add me on Snapchat if you want to. Would really appreciate it. And then Instagram. Autofocus. Here's my page. Just got a new post here, so go check it out. Closing anything out of the app switcher and check the Antutu bench scores. I did this a while ago, so this is what this looks like. I want to check the ranking, but it doesn't work. Oh, it just crashed. 73,435 doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, so now we're gonna run a Geekbench, and I'll see you when it's done. So guys, Geekbench just finished, so these are the scores. So just rearrange the camera again. So these are the scores of that thing. So my device, average iPhone 6, and multi-core, my device, and average iPhone 6. So to be honest, with my iOS 10 iPhone 6, I don't get the scores. I get the average scores of single core score, they are okay, but I got the same score as single core in multi-core, so my battery really needs to be replaced. So in comparison to the latest flagship devices, iPhone 10, 8 and 8 Plus, this is really bad, but for its age it still handles everything pretty well. So even the camera is good if you check. You don't have OIS, and I don't have activated it, but here you still have 1080p 60 frames per second, so exactly the same frame rate as I'm filming with my 8 Plus right now. And yeah, so now a Touch ID unlocking test with screen on in 1, 2, 3. Now it's screen off, 1, 2, 3. So it's okay, to be honest. It isn't. On the 8 Plus, sometimes it's really annoying. You're pressing the home button, it directly unlocks, so you don't have to see your older notifications. But here it's really good. You can press and then it unlocks. Again, you press, then you unlock. So this is pretty neat. Other than that, I mean, for in September 4-year-old phone, this handles still pretty well if your battery is okay. So currently Apple is replacing the battery for only 29 bucks. So I gonna bring in my golden iPhone 6 to repair, and my mom replaced her battery on her 6 Plus, and this thing still handles everything pretty well. So should you buy an iPhone 6 in 2018? If you're not like a really hard power user like most of YouTubers are, I would say yes. It's if you're okay with longer loading times, I mean submenus, it's okay, you know. You just need to check the battery, and if the battery is okay, or if you want to replace it on Apple's part, you can do that for very cheap. And yeah, so should you buy an iPhone 6 in 2018? That's the good question. It's really difficult to answer, to be honest. Right now, on iOS 11, just as I mentioned a couple times already, the battery is good, yes. But in September, they will drop a new update and it will be iOS 12. So we had to see how the iPhone 6 handles the first beta of iOS 12. So I will do a video again about that, and then we can see if you really should buy it or not. But as of now, check the battery life, and then why not to buy an iPhone 6. But don't get 16 gigabyte, get at least 32 gigs. They aren't that expensive. You got them for $200. Out here where I come from, you got them for $350, new, brand new. So 32 gigabytes, so that's a pretty good deal. And they're not refurbished, they're from Apple. So this is kind of a long video. I will do a new desk setup. I don't know if you see that I have a new desk. It's slightly smaller, and yeah, so I will do a desk setup tour soon. So thank you guys for watching. As always, stay tuned for more videos, and peace out.